Heat wave has untimely hit Cardiff at the time when winter season is still not finished. This is February and people are already feeling the sun to be too bright over their head. I went to find out the factors responsible for this change in weather. These are the very unusual scenes in Cardiff for what should be cold winter in February. The weather is hot and people are relaxing in the park in their summer outfits as the temperature has risen considerably well over the normal limit.
This is climate change in motion, it's happening right now. You can't, it's not helpful that you've got people like Donald Trump in the White House denying that climate change even exists. It exists, this is it, it's happening right now. And I think it's a worldwide issue that we all need to be speaking about.
Hotter than it used to be back 10, 15 years ago, definitely. It'd never be this sunny in February, usually snow. Snow or ice.
We could get very cold and plants will be put back again, and the birds that will be probably nesting by now, they'll be endangered by the very cold too. It's all so changeable, nothing reliable anymore.
Migrant birds are highly vulnerable to climate change due to fruiting plants reach peak abundance just before their arrival and they get less food to eat. Daffodils have also blossomed unseasonally early this year. Climate change has also resulted in the rising of sea levels, and the river and the ocean water is becoming more warmer due to amount of CO2 being trapped in the waves. Dr. Chris Barry from Earth and Ocean Department from Cardiff University holds expertise in understanding the birth of forests and ecosystems and how they get affected by the climate change.
The climate is definitely changing and things are getting warmer all the time. So every year some things are a little bit warmer and our spring is starting earlier. But at the same time, this is definitely caused by the weather. This is caused by lots of hot air coming up from Africa. And if you go into the center of America right now, then it's much colder than normal. So the temperature in America has gone down and the temperature in Europe has gone up. But overall, the temperature has only gone up a very small amount. So if you average it over the surface of the planet, then it's just a very small increase in temperature. But here it's much warmer than it should be.
Exhaust fumes from automobiles have also negatively affected the climate. The temperature is rising and suddenly the winter season has faded. Recently the temperature rose to 16 degrees Celsius as high in daytime in Cardiff. People look quite worried about the sudden change in temperature. Some organizations such as Friends of Earth are working towards climate change as their top-notch priority. Some people felt that emission of greenhouse gases were responsible for this change in temperature. Atif Khan reports for Cardiff News Plus.